Yeah. Okay. All right. Creation of the male and the female. So we're just going to go from the Quran, but again, reading it in terms of what we've been talking about. وَمَا خَلَقَ الذَّكَرَ وَالْأُنثَى, and by his creation of the male and the female. So God created a male and he created a female, right? It's part of his purposeful design in creation. وَأَنَّهُ خَلَقَ الزَّوْجَيْنِ الذَّكَرَ وَالْأُنثَى, and that he created the two mates, the male and the female. So they're mates of each other. They're meant to go together. وَلَيْسَ الذَّكَرُ كَالْأُنثَى, and then he says, and the male is not like the female. So men and women are the same in many respects. They're both equally human. They both equally have, the duty to worship God and the ability to develop themselves morally and spiritually, and to, earn the pleasure of God and to earn paradise and so forth, right? But there are many respects in which men and women are different physically, emotionally, psychologically, and so on and so forth. Statistically, of course, individuals are very different, men and women, but statistically speaking, there are things that are dominant in males, things are dominant in females. This is known. It's very not politically correct to sort of speak in these terms today, but the science is there.
A lot of research, Jordan.
Yeah, of course, it's there, but you're just not allowed to
YouTube videos. Yeah.
You just have to pretend it doesn't exist, right? Because it's not politically correct. So, but we know as Muslim, وَلَيْسَ الذَّكَرُ كَالْأُنثَى, the male is not like the female. So we're fine with that. We know it's true both by revelation and by just, observation and our experience of the world. And then this longer verse, I'll just read it in English for the sake of time. And of his signs is that he created for you from yourselves mates, that you may find tranquility in them, and he placed between you affection and mercy. Indeed, in that are signs for people who reflect. And then, O mankind, fear your Lord. We hear this in the khutbah every Friday. O mankind, fear your Lord, who created you from one soul and created from it its mate, and dispersed from both of them many men and women. Right? Ya ayyuhan nasu taqu rabbakum alladhi khalaqakum min nafsin wahida wa khalaqa minha zawjaha wa batha minhuma rijalan kathiran wa nisaa. I just say that because every Muslim, even if they don't know Arabic, they'll recognize that phrase because, always the khutbah starts with it on Friday. Other verses, we have the beautiful verse in the Qur'an, right? About here, the parity, the spiritual parity between men and women. Surely men who submit to Allah and women who submit to Allah, men who have faith and women who have faith, men who are obedient and women who are obedient, men who are truthful and women who are truthful, men who are steadfast and women who are steadfast, men who humble themselves to God and women who humble themselves to God or Allah, men who give alms and women who give alms, men who fast and women who fast, men who guard their chastity and women who guard their chastity, men who remember Allah much and women who remember Allah much, right? 10 different qualities, men who do it and women who do it. For them has Allah prepared forgiveness and a mighty reward. Beautiful. And then we have the believing men and believing women are allies of one another. They enjoin what is right and forbid what is wrong, and establish prayer and give zakat and obey Allah and his messenger. Those Allah will have mercy upon them. Indeed, Allah is exalted in might and wise. Right? So men and women, they are meant to be allies of one another, that they are constantly enjoining each other, but to what? To just following their whims? No, they're enjoining each other to what is right and forbidding what is wrong. Right? And coming together and forming communities that exalt the divine standards of right and wrong, and try to, give people a greater ability to realize that moral goal in their lives, that moral standard, and to develop themselves by doing so. And they establish prayer and give zakat, right?